was so honored when Mrs. Shivers said, BJ, I would like for you to perform during the events of celebration number 8. And I must tell you that I am a miracle. Last month I was treated for a sinus infection. It really wasn't sinus, and I really wasn't feeling better. So I went back to one of the local military bases, and I said to them, you know what? I want a CAT scan. I want you to run a CAT scan. If this is sinus, you show it to me on the CAT scan. Well, within about an hour, after they wheeled me down so that I could have the CAT scan, the doctors came back into ER, the emergency room, and they said, Mrs. Cameron, you are not having a sinus infection. Have you fallen anywhere recently? And I said, no, not that I can remember. So the next thing that I knew, they were telling me, we are going to transfer you to Penrose Main Hospital because your CAT scan is not normal. And then they told me, you are having hematoma, hemorrhaging, on the left and right side of your brain. And I was rushed to Penrose. I saw a neurologist the next morning and had surgery. So I can tell you that standing here today is such an honor for me because less than 8 weeks ago, I actually had brain surgery. And I want to say this to all of you. It is so important that you are proactive concerning your health. If you know, if you feel that something just isn't quite right, you need to persevere. You need to go back and say, no, I want you to do this, or I need you to do that. Especially if you are blessed to have coverage, insurance. Take advantage of it. Take good care of yourselves. Well, you're saying, BJ, why are you holding the Hulk? Well, when I was very, very young, no, I grew up watching the Incredible Hulk. And I loved to see Bill Bixby turn from the Doctor into the Incredible Hulk. And even though he metamorphosized into someone else, he did that when lives were in jeopardy. And for about 4 years, I have taught in the community the importance of breast cancer awareness and practices. And if you had said, BJ Cameron, you're going to write a rap song about breast cancer awareness, if you had said that to me a couple of years ago, I would have said, you've lost your mind. But never say never. Never say never. And follow your passions. And I'm very passionate about telling women, men, and families the importance of good breast health practices. So one morning, I'm standing in front of my mirror, and I did like this, because that's a part of my monthly BSE. And these words came out of my mouth. I said, hey, Hulk, you have nothing on me because I'm doing my monthly BSE. And I said, whoa, where did that come from? Where did that come from? And later on, for a few months, I began to be awakened in the wee hours of the morning. And all I could do was pick up a pad and pen and just begin to write. I did not know that I was actually writing a song. And within a few months, I said, oh, I think this is a song. And I said, ooh, it sounds like a rap. Who's going to want to see me doing that? But last year it was released. And I want you to listen to the message. There's a message in this song. Come on, put your hands together. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes, whatever it takes, we will educate. Hey, ho, you have nothing on me because I'm doing my monthly BSC. Hey, ho, I'm doing what I should because I want to feel warm in my neighborhood. Hey, ho, I'm sorry for more. I'm bold enough to go from door to door. Hey, ho, I'm breaking my wheels because education awareness is here. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes, whatever it takes, we will educate. Every 3 minutes, someone is diagnosed with breast cancer. Every 13 minutes, someone loses their battle to this dreadful disease. We must overcome fears, silence, and all cultural taboos. Perform your monthly BSE beginning at 8:20 or sooner. Hey, folks. You have nothing on me because I'm doing my monthly BSC. Hey, ho, I'm doing what I should because I want to stay around in my neighborhood. Hey, ho, I'm silent no more. I'm bold enough to go from door to door. Hey, ho, I'm breaking my wings because education awareness is here. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Some people don't believe in BSCs, but I met many survivors who found their homes, you see. Get your CBE at least every 3 years beginning at age 20 and yearly beginning at age 40. Have your yearly mammogram beginning at age 40 or demand it sooner if you have a close family history of breast cancer. Many families are now really for genetic testing. They want to know if the gene mutation is resting. Aggressive breast cancers are rising. More young women are now dying. Hey, breast cancer is bold, but I'm determined to reach my goal. Hey, folks, I now realize that early detection helps save lives, Come on and see this with me.